Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Welcome to your reading for August 8th through the 11th. I'm sorry, through the 14th. Monday the 8th is the center of the portal of the Lion's Gate. We've been in that energy for a while. Okay. And that's in the very center of it. And then we have the full moon that is happening, that is squaring your sign. That full moon is happening with the sun in Leo and the moon in Aquarius. And these are both very challenging because it's happening at 19 degrees. The north node is currently at 18 degrees, as is Uranus, as is, Mars will have moved on a little bit, but it'll still be in square. And so that is very, very tense energy. You're going to be feeling this energy strongly. And it is going to, it looks like, be very productive for you. Oh my goodness. Very productive for you. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Underneath that was the Five of Swords. So, it almost feels like the end of mental conflict into an emotional new beginning opportunity for you. So, big energy here. So, the key to the situation is this deck actually has an extra card for the Major Arcana, and it's called the Naked Heart. And the Naked Heart is about the courage and the wisdom of the heart, the open and vulnerability of the heart, in order to move yourself forward in life. It is definitely about being open and vulnerable and expressing that. So with all the Cups cards that I'm seeing here, definitely there is a need to be emotionally open and available. In the recent past, you've been thinking about what your goals, your dreams are. It's the Star card. It really looks like the North Node in Taurus energy to me. Like what direction are you moving in? How are you going there? And the energy of the Sun, which looks very much like an eclipse with that moon over it, and the transformative energy here of the scarab beetle with these wings. So these wings are kind of like, oh gosh, and it has the North Node sign in it. This is definitely because the North Node is in your sign. It has created, the shift and the change that's going on hasn't been easy. It's been a struggle. You're a fixed sign, and making change is not something you necessarily want to do, but it is the thing that when you will open up and allow yourself to be vulnerable and allow yourself to get in flow with the universe, doors will open for you in such a beautiful way. Because here, you've been struggling. Okay, let's look at this. In the heart space, we've got the Innocence of Swords, the Page of Swords. This is in the heart space, feeling like you don't have enough information. It is seeking information, but in the heart space, you should be seeking through your heart, not through your thought process. And I feel like it's kind of getting in the way. You're trying to analyze a situation that needs to be felt through. You need to feel your way into it. What is the joyful thing? What brings you joy and happiness? It is how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than half the cards here are Major Arcana. And then you have you have 2 court cards, 3 court cards, 3 court cards, and an ace. This is the hand of fate. This is destiny. There are no minor arcana cards here. This is not about your free will choice necessarily. This is the hand of fate turning the wheel and directing you. Are you willing to be in flow? Are you willing to be in flow? Because karmic justice will come if you will allow it to happen. Things will work out beautifully and smoothly. Change is coming. And if you allow and you flow with it, it's so much easier to navigate your way through there. Here we have the card of Judgment, the transformation. This is in the area of how do you transform. It is by the good judgment, the decision you make to transform your life. And you do it by following your heart, Knight of Cups. Following your heart's desire. What does your heart really want? And this is through being open and vulnerable to it. As far as finances go and where your thoughts are, you have some kind of a new idea that you're working toward here. We have the Innocence of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. It's something new that you're focusing on, but being Taurus, I have no doubt you'll be able to grow it into a large bowl, into great abundance moving forward. But right now it's a small idea that's going to need to be nurtured and paid attention to and grown and developed, and you're thinking about it. In the heart space moving forward, you have the King of Cups, or here the Spirit of Cups. This is emotionally balanced energy. This is not uncomfortable, really. This is the energy of stability, but by being in flow with your heart space, by being open and vulnerable, you bring in stability. In the area of how this week finishes out for you, you have the card of karmic justice. We have the justice, the balancing of the scales, and it comes with the energy of the High Priestess. That's about cycles. See the moon up on top there, full moon, and the 2 quarter moons on either side. This is the energy of being in flow with the universe and allowing things to balance out. And it brings you this beautiful new opportunity in the heart space, or a creative project, or, you know, it's something that's very emotionally satisfying. It could be, you could be getting pregnant here. I don't know. There's enough here to make me think, so you got 2 pages. So, this portal, I'm pulling a card here to help you figure out how to manage this, what to do with this. You have launching your journey. Pack your bags. You're going in a new direction. You're going towards something new. It's a journey. It's a journey of the heart. Now, for some of you, may literally be going on a trip. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. But for many of you, this is you choosing to do something differently, to have a new life adventure, a new way of looking at things. You don't get all these major arcanas unless it's major change and shift, except that this looks exciting and adventurous and an opportunity to expand your horizons. So, for instance, you could be going off to college, right? That would be something along that line, especially with all these little pages here. So for some of you, you're heading off to college, that High Priestess and the knowledge and the wisdom and the justice, that, you know, that's that clarity. For some of you, you could be changing jobs. You could be creating a new business. There's all kinds of things that could be coming through for you. A new relationship, possibly, with all this being open in the heart space, and now this card I just got out. So for some of you, you're starting a new relationship that gives you a new opportunity to really open up and expand things. And again, some of you may be getting pregnant. So if you don't want that, be careful. So Moon in Capricorn on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Well, part of Wednesday. And so how to best navigate and use this energy. You have Love Fiercely, the Whooping Swan. And they're all twisted up together and they're singing their song. This is that naked heart energy. Oh, my nose is itching. So Tuesday, there is a grand trine. In your sign, you've got the North Node conjunct Uranus, conjunct Mars. It's still close enough. In trine with Mercury in Mercury strategy, thinking things out, and very organized Virgo, and that is trining this Moon in Capricorn about emotionally recreating some kind of a structure that you want. And so this is about following the path of joy. And loving fiercely, you know, either the idea, the creation, when you knew whatever emotionally satisfying. This is like fully committing to the process of joy in your life, of allowing that in. And then the moon's going to move at 2:45 p.m. on Wednesday into Aquarius, setting up for that tough North Node, because it's squaring your sign. And of course, you got the Condor. Of course you did. It is tough energy. So the Condor, though, is seeing things from the highest perspective possible. And it's like a vulture, right? It doesn't let things go to waste. Anything that you're leaving behind, because looks like a new beginning, right? Launching your journey, moving in a new direction. Willingness to complete a cycle with this sun and everything going on here. This willingness to move in a new direction. You learn lessons along the way. The higher your perspective, the more you see the wider vantage point of it. So nothing was wasted. You did not waste your time. You learned, you grew, you're moving forward. Hold your vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. You're getting ready to launch on a new journey. You guys just have another round of eclipses in just a few months, and then, you'll be sailing forward. And so this is part of the process here. The moon's going to move into Pisces at 2:44 p.m. on Friday. It's there through most of the weekend. And here you have the Owl of Wisdom. You have the Owl of Wisdom here with the High Priestess. We have the Owl of Wisdom. You know what's interesting? I'm looking at this right here, and it looks like he's holding the red pill. Like, there's a new reality. The real reality. You have an opportunity to step into it should you choose to take the red pill. So, kind of up to you there, Taurus. All right, you guys take really good care. This looks wonderful. I will see you again soon. And if you haven't checked out the weekly overview, that is available here on YouTube, and I do daily readings over on Facebook. Take care.